నమస్కారం అండి. ఆదావర్ష శుభానల్లా. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ హోలీ స్పిరిట్. we are learning pranayama, the box breathing techniques of the Tibetan origin. And yesterday we have done parikramas, going around, increasing the cell potential. And today, we'll be doing the next level of the breathing techniques. We are working at 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. When you say maximum heart rate, so your rest heart rate in the night. And so when you work to the highest of your capacity, whatever the heart rate you touch, and that minus your rest heart rate, you will have a one heart rate. So that heart rate to that heart rate, and you calculate 60 to 70% of that, and then add your rest heart rate to it, then you will have working heart rate. So that is your target heart rate. That's your working heart rate. And that heart rate, your heart rate to your VO2 max, oxygen saturation, subtract around 10 from your percentage of, your workout intensity. So that is your working heart rate, 60% of your working, whatever the working heart rate is there, the working heart rate. And so your working heart rate is, say, 60% of your maximum heart rate you are working, and then if that is your working heart rate, 60% of working heart rate, say you take, so then 50 ml you will achieve oxygen saturation. For a beginner, it's very good. But those with the poor lungs capacity can further lower down to 30 to 40%. So low endurance, medium endurance, high endurance, high intensity. As the heart rate increases, the intensity increases. As the heart rate decreases, so your intensity is coming down. And when you go into 80%, 90% of saturation after 4 weeks of training, and 90% of saturation when you work, and almost your oxygen saturation will be around 80 ml. So now, the Tibetans always invite the guests, and always they treat guests, Atiti Devo Bhava, treating the guests as the gods. That is the tradition of the yoga. That is the tradition of the spirituality and the dharma. So wherever you go in the Asian countries, the guest is treated as a god. So, oh guests, please come in. Oh gods, please come in to bless us. Oh guests, please go out to bless others. Oh gods, go out to bless others. So this is the technique what we are going to practice today. So for this, again, your chest upright and keep your hands over the waistline. Inhale and keep your legs apart and free your legs. Inhale and free your knees and free your knees. If you want, you can do couple of vinyasas and preparing your body, and you can do couple of vinyasas so that you can do couple of angachalnas, charnatalasanas, and you can go around, free your body, or you can go into Sushtikrama Vinyasa, so like this, and then freeing your back, freeing your waistline, and lower waistline, and then mid waistline, because you're working on gluteus maximus, and you're working on glutes. Entire Tibetan box breathing works on your gluteal muscles, all exercising. If the gluteals are strong, your back is strong. If the gluteals are weak, your back is weak. If the gluteals are strong, your core is strong. If the gluteals are weak, your core is weak. This is the whole exercise. The very mechanism of the squat is to strengthen your glutes. Inhale and exhale. Achyatmika krama. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Raise your arms up and drop your arms down. And now, inviting the guests. We start. Oh guests, come in. Oh guests, go out. Before we stretch our arms out, so preparing static. Like yesterday, you remember. So here only jumping. So there is no plantar flexion. Yesterday, we had a plantar flexion, then followed by jump, and then followed by parikrama. 3 stages of each step we have practiced. And in this, only two steps would remain. One is this. So this is also called in modern times pyrometics. The very origin of the pyrometics changed the way the Olympics play. Now every player is trained on pyrometics. So pyometrics means floating in the air. So springboard jumping, it's like that. So it comes from Tibetan box breathing, which builds enormous amount of tensile strength in the body. Now, so keep your hands here, chest upright, your neck upright. So let us do. Inhale, exhale, ekam, dvenam, trinam. So 1, 2, 3. In the beginning, take few steps. So let's start. Ekam, dvenam, trinam, ekam, dvenam, trinam, ekam, dvenam, trinam, ekam, dvenam, trinam, ekam, dvenam, trinam. Because it's too fast, so even to count ekam, dvenam, trinam, ekam, dvenam, trinam. So instead of saying 3, so it's better 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Instead of saying 1, 2, 3, say just 1. So 3 steps you can do in the count of 1. Let's do. Look into the front, look upward. Seven steps. Don't go beyond 7. If you're going beyond 7, you're straining. Your limit is only 7. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, drop your arms, free your arms. Your right foot perpendicular to the left foot. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, drop your arms. Now second step, your leap can be even long like this. But keep your chest upright. You must feel your clavicle, your sternum is upright. That's the most important thing. Whether you look down, whether you look in the front, doesn't matter. For a beginner, better to look into the front so his steps are going in a proper coordinated fashion. Nothing wrong. But what is important is your back, your chest upright. Observe. You're pushing your hip, your chest upright. That's the most important. Then only your glutes become strong. Now, we do. Oh, guests, come in. Oh, guests, come in. Oh, guests, go out to bless others. Oh, gods, come in. In India, you call. In India, entire language is sign language. Means come in. Come, come, come. What is coming in? Air. When you do pranayama also, Om Pranaya Swaha, it is inhaling, inviting oxygen, inviting the gods. So, your arms into front. Let's start. So observe the hand movement. Oh guests, come in. Oh guests, go out. Oh gods, come in. This is how. Now we do 7 rounds of it. As you have seen, in the evening time, after I got up morning 3 o'clock, now it is evening around 7 o'clock. So I had my breakfast and lunch, and something would remain because we are doing the box breathing. You can see the gases are getting cleared out. How powerful the techniques are will be known when purification, yoga is for purification. You can see how unwanted accumulated air elements are coming out. Residual volume is becoming 0. Tidal volume is increasing. You can experience. Yoga is all about experiencing it. So now let's start. Seven rounds. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale. Drop your arms. Quick way of calming down your breath, your pulse, your heart rate. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, drop your arms, free your arms. That's the way, relax, normalize. Once again, inhale, oh God, oh Himalayas, open up. Oh heavens, come down. Oh gods, open up my life. Oh gods, oh heavens, come down to bless us. Now, that's practice, what we have done 7 rounds, and followed by the next breathing technique, going into your right foot here, left foot here, and right foot here, left foot here. You practiced yesterday like this, like this. Now warrior poses come from here, your right foot here, left foot here. And your knees into the front. Your knee adjusts your left foot. Your trunk straight. This is actually peaceful warrior. This is called actually warrior pose 1. So where your knee is free, your trunk is straight, and your leg is supported, well supported. And here also, again you have some preparation, very gentle preparations. This is how you prepare. Left leg, right leg. Preparation. Inhale. This is how warrior pose is done. Inhale, exhale. Feel very good. Your chest upright, elbows behind. Inhale, exhale. Warrior pose 1 allows your chest upright. It allows you to breathe in completely. The purpose of warrior pose is only to breathe, nothing else. Inhale. See how much you can feel. Only in this posture you can feel like this. Exhale. Now, free your trunk. So, well, let us prepare. Keep your hip straight, trunk straight. Shoulders, two hip bones, shoulders, trunk straight. Samankayam, samam asanam, samakatim, samam kayam, samam grevam, samam shiram, samam kaya, shirogrevam. Keeping straight. Even when you jump, let it be straight. Warrior, you feel in the chest. Dervish dances, have you seen? The Dervish dances in African countries, in Indian tribals. Dervish dancing, drum beat. Why? To get into trance, to predict the future, how the season is going to be, to give a message to the villagers, how the season is going to be, what crops they should go for, whether they are dry crops or wet crops, depending on rains are going to fall or not. All that in Tibet, everywhere, where civilizations, we think uncivilized. No, the most sophisticated civilizations ever the history has seen. We don't understand the importance of sound, dance. So sound, silence, sounds of silence, sounds of trance, and sounds of trance, dance of trance, called dervish dances. Now, your right leg in the front, left leg again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So, you are holding a round drum, a typical left hand. Now, he is beating like this. Body, no tension in the body. Every limb in perfect coordination or down. Then what they do? All people, what they do? They go in line, parikrama, revolution, to increase the energy, synchronize, to enter into the trance, to increase the cell potential, and to bring the system into harmony, synchronization, resonance state. That's how you will see everywhere, every tribal dance in the world would have going around, dancing, going around. They're not crazy. So we need to understand very powerful way of strengthening your respiratory system. So now we have done preparatory. These are powerful preparatory. If you prepare like this, your knees, your hamstrings, your thighs become very strong. Upavinyasa, as Krishnamacharya puts it. And preparation is the most important step. And now, right leg here, left foot here. Now we do peaceful warrior box breathing. The breathing comes, every martial art comes from yoga traditions, monastic traditions. Freeing your trunk, elbows back, inhale. And when you inhale here, Inhale, hold here in the clavicles. Inhale using your clavicles. That is the purpose. Exhale. The force, compression, strength. Pulling force is lesser than pushing force. And holding force is much lesser than pulling force. Pushing strength is the highest. Next is the pulling strength. Then is the holding strength, isometric strength, compression strength, pulling, eccentric strength, and compression strength, contraction strength. So this is most powerful. This is what builds the cell, what tears the muscle, cell membrane. This is what? Anabolic activity. And this is building. This is holding. So here, hands move. Your hand in the front, your mudra, mushti mudra, bahya mushti. In this, arms open, here inhale. Box. Inhale like this. Inhale at once. Powerful. You are exhaling using the breath. The power is in the breath. The Bruce Lee punch is very powerful. It's all in the breath. Agility, freedom of the movement, how fast, speed, agility. Unless you have agility, speed doesn't come. So breath adds, increase air, gives the compression strength. What carries your car? What carries the aeroplane? Is the air in the tire. Air. Air is very powerful. At 15 kg pressure, 20 kg pressure, it is the air, pressure, the force. Inhale. So now, your right leg at the front, right arm at the front. Inhale. Complete. Inhale means inhale, let it absorb completely. Let your inhalation be complete. Don't cut your inhalation. See this. It is not like in kickboxing like this. It is no underboxing like this. No, it is at this shoulder length. Just down the shoulder length. Not at the shoulder length, not in the hair up like this. Straight. Little down. Once again. So we do. Inhale. Inhale. In exhalation, you are punching. Inhale, inhale, inhale. You have a diabetes, you have a hypertension, you have obesity. Your fat is like those bunkers, Irani bunkers, very difficult to break. So I have bunker busting, your fat bursting missile. So your diabetes is a chronic? Nothing in the world works, but this works, this bitter product. I'm telling you, frankly, it is called a bitter product. You consume it, if you don't reduce the weight, how much weight do you want to reduce? Those many times you use this, simple. Oh, Guruji, I want to reduce less, use. But the amount of heat that it generates, you have to tolerate. Magic product. So this is a new version because for our old students I need to explain. These are all the natural ingredients so that time to time every batch will be different when we procure, right? They will not, natural ingredients, even at the same percentage of purity, natural ingredients will not be the same. Then only it is a validation the product is pure. Understand? So unlike pharmaceutical ingredients, right? Synthetically produced ingredients. So this is our existing version. So it is over now in the market. So now the new version here. We always keep it for comparison. So I will show you today because it's one of your sugar bursting, your blood glucose regulating, and your body fat regulating magic nutrition it is. You can see the striking difference between the existing this. This is more yellow color, this is more of green color. It's the same product, right? It's getting, let the temperature come, so it's very quickly, it's a 3 kilowatt, so the highest available kettle in India, so 3 kilowatts, so it gets heated very quickly. So for your kettle to heat the water, you need to have high voltage, high electron supply. So it can use more electrons, so get quickly heated, quickly energized. So more electrons, more energy, more quickly. You understand? So what is my energy? You can see every day. So my ability to produce electrons. Now the water is ready. This is the old this is new. Because people think, Guruji, that old is always good, new is always never good. Guruji did something. Actually, we have been testing this new version for last 10 days. I tell you, so far this product produced, this is the best. Very powerful it is. Myself, my colleagues have been testing it more than now 10 days. So, so we as a prevent, even, we have a somarasa, half a scoop of somarasa and one, even amino scoop is working so well, I can't tell you,